So, firstly, FA Cup weekend this weekend. So, just looking ahead to that one and your thoughts going into that one.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's a special competition worldwide, not just in this country. It's always a privilege and an honour to be involved in it, and Saturday's no different.
And this is one we always ask everyone before every FA Cup game. So you've got to say, which is FA Cup memories. What is it that sticks out to you, if you've got any?
I think last year, to be honest, is a big one. Obviously going up to Anfield, winning at Anfield for 6 minutes was something that you can't take away from someone. So yeah, I'd have to say that one really. Just I think it was a massive occasion for the football club, massive occasion for all the players, and one that, despite the result, we enjoyed.
And now, just looking at yourself, obviously you came on the other day after this latest injury sort of spell. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Yeah, done a lot of work with the physios and the fitness side of stuff to try and get myself back ready. Managed to be ahead of schedule, which is what I was aiming for. And yeah, just got to try and stay fit now and hopefully, help out in the team in any way I can.
Yeah, how much work goes into kind of being ahead of schedule, and how much do you have to put in to make sure you are ready?
Yeah, just following, the people that we've got behind the scenes, really. The physios and the sports science side of things. You've got to kind of listen to them. They're the experts, if you know what I mean. They've been and done all their degrees and learnt a lot of stuff and been out and got their experience. And I'll just try and, it's not nice being injured. I want to be out on the grass, so I'll just find that if you listen to them and try and do everything that they say to the letter, then you give yourself the best chance to be back as soon as you can.
I've just been speaking to the manager, and he's just saying how fit you are and how that also adds to you being able to recover that bit quicker. Do you put a lot of emphasis on that fitness and your efforts away from the club, looking after yourself?
I think you've got to try to when you get to my age. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, unfortunately. The gaffer demands hard work on the pitch and training, and I pride myself on not wanting to. I never want to fall behind. I never want to let anyone down. So, to keep up with these young lads these days, you got to go that extra mile. So I try and look after myself the best I can, and I'm never going to be as fit as some people in the squad, but as long as I give the best version of me every day as I possibly can, then I'll be happy.
And obviously the main topic this week has been the rescinded red cards and having two in 2 weeks, but you're pulling a face. So what's that like as a player? We've spoke to the manager about it, but what's it like as a player when it's happening to your teammates?
Yeah, it's frustrating. There's nothing we can do about it, but frustration's the biggest one. We play Saturday. Was it Saturday? When did we even play? Sunday, yeah. The days are all mad, aren't they? And after that short period in the game, you have a man sent off. You're 1-0 down from a penalty that shouldn't have been a penalty. You shouldn't have had a man sent off, and then you've got a mountain to climb. You end up losing 3-0, and it's good that it's been rescinded because it's the right outcome, but it doesn't bring back the 90 minutes or 70 minutes or whatever it was of the game that we kind of lost out on. But that's football, that's the way it goes, and I'm not a massive fan of VAR, but in them certain situations, it would have been handy, but we are where we are and just to get on with it.
I was saying, you're one of the more experienced players. Do you think that helps kind of you keep a cool head as well, to share that with the people around you, that you've had these experiences? Some of the younger players might not have been something so frustrating, and you can kind of share that with them.
Yeah, I've never been involved in 3 red cards in the same season situation, but yeah, look, things happen in a match that you're not happy about, and referees, I'm not ever going to defend them, but they do have a tough job, and you can't always get every decision right, and maybe sometimes players and fans, we appealing for throw-ins on the halfway line that maybe don't really matter too much. You just want them to get the big decisions right in the big moments, and unfortunately lately they've not kind of gone our way, but you just got to get on with it. That's football, it's the way it goes, and they normally say it evens itself out across the season.
So you do a few?
I'd say so. I think so, do you not? I'd like to think so, but who knows.
And just finally for me, how important are the fans going to be this weekend? We know Sunderland will travel well, we know they're going to bring big numbers, but you're at home and you've got a good record in the FA Cup at home, so just a word for the fans this weekend.
Yeah, we need them, we need them every week. I feel like the FA Cup tends to bring, a lot of, especially when you're playing against teams in a higher league, it brings people out, and we need them to back us, and let's try and be part of an FA Cup run at the club again. Let's try and overcome a team that's doing well in the Championship, and why can't we be in the fourth round, and then who knows what you get. But there's a 90-minute game to go first, and we're under no illusions of how difficult it's going to be. Sunderland, as I said, are doing really well, and we've got to make sure that we do everything that we've been training on with the manager, and try and put that into practice on Saturday.
Perfect, thank you.